It's a beautiful day in Bubbly Town. The sun is shining, the birds are singing, and the friends are playing outside. But something is different today. Benny isn't as bubbly as usual. He's feeling a little quiet and a little shy. When Benny was a baby, he used to get very upset when he didn't want to talk. His cries would shake his little body like an earthquake. So his grandma gave him a special song that soothed him right down. Now that he's a big boy, Benny doesn't cry anymore when he wants to be quiet. But sometimes when he's feeling shy, he hides his face behind his blue shirt. And today is one of those days. Lulu and her brother Milo were playing with their toy cars and they noticed that Benny wasn't making any noise. "Hey Benny," said Lulu, "why aren't you making any bubbly sounds today?" Benny looked up, then quickly looked back down at his feet. "I just want to be quiet," he whispered. At first, Lulu and Milo were confused. They always played really loud, really bubbly games. Being quiet seemed boring to them. But when they looked closely at Benny, they saw that he was biting his lip and his shoulders were slumped. "Oh," said Lulu, "you're not feeling so bubbly today. Is that like a sad face?" Benny nodded. "Well," said Milo, "if you don't want to play, we can play quietly." Then he got an idea. He put his toy car by Benny's feet and whispered, "Ready, go." Benny smiled. He loved playing make-believe. He pretended that the car was a monster that ate anyone who made a sound. As the car went by, he roared, "Grr, grr," but after a few minutes, Benny got quiet again. He started to feel a little shy. He hid his face behind his shirt and whispered, "I just want to be by myself." Lulu and Milo looked at each other. They didn't know what to do, so they went to ask their grandma for help. "What do you do when your friend wants to be quiet and by himself?" Grandma asked. "We don't know," said Lulu. "He's never done this before." Grandma thought for a moment. "Well, you know what? Sometimes when I feel shy or a little scared, I like to draw pictures. It helps me relax." "Can we draw pictures too?" asked Milo. "Of course," said Grandma. "Why don't you draw pictures of all the fun things that you and Benny like to do together?" So Lulu and Milo went back outside and sat next to Benny. They took out their drawing pads and colored pencils. "Hey Benny," said Lulu, "want to draw a picture of you, me and Milo blowing bubbles?" Benny looked up and smiled. He loved blowing bubbles with his friends. As they drew, they talked about all the fun things they would do next, like going to the park or having a picnic or splashing in the water. And soon Benny started to feel better. He wasn't shy anymore. All the friends felt happy that they knew how to help Benny when he's not feeling bubbly. Because true friends stick by each other through thick and thin, or through loud and quiet. Benny, Lulu, Milo, Pippa, Coco and Grandma all lived in Bubbly Town, and they all learned that real friends help each other every day.